Mentalist School. The Mentalist School was founded by Noam Chomsky, according to whom language reveals that there is a good reason to believe in the existence of mind. He is deeply inspired by the rationalist view of language, and the post-real grammarians who stress the role of reason in the distinction of topics like the philosophy of mind and the language acquisition. Thus, for Chomsky, reasoning, not experience, is crucial since knowledge comes from the mind, not from the activity or events that affect one in some way. In other words, language is based on a reasoned structure common to all mankind. Chomsky is also known for his anti-behaviorist tendency. He does not agree that language is part of human behavior, but that language is a matter of mind, in the sense that by understanding language structure and language acquisition, we may eventually be able to explain how the mind operates by studying languages in detail. One may understand better how the language faculty of the human mind operates. According to Noam Chomsky, linguistics should reach two main goals. First, a theory of language, then a theory of language acquisition. A theory of language will aim to characterize what language is, its essential properties which distinguish it from other means of communication, the similarities and differences between all languages of the world. A theory of language acquisition will seem to discover the way children acquire their native language. In order to attain a theory of language, the linguist must start by describing particular languages in detail, that is, by giving detailed grammars of individual languages. This is called particular grammar. The next stage is to formulate the general or universal features shared by these languages. This is called universal grammar. A grammar, in Chomsky's view, is a systematic description of the competence of the native speaker of a language which enables him to produce, understand, and pronounce all the possible sentences in his language. Competence, which is our unconscious knowledge of language, is contrasted by Chomsky with performance, which is the actual use of language or the realization in different situations of the linguistic rules we have acquired unconsciously as children. Recall that Chomsky's distinction between competence and performance is similar to the Saussure's division language and parole, which reveals that language has been influenced by the Saussure's ideas and methods in linguistics. However, there is a difference between Chomsky's and de Saussure's divisions. De Saussure's langue and parole dichotomy has a sociological orientation since, for him, language is the collective sum of rules used by the members of a speech community in society, and this knowledge is passed on from one generation to another. And parole means individual speech in society, that is, anything that a native speaker might produce or understand. But Chomsky's distinction between competence and performance has a sociological orientation in the sense that competence refers to the unconscious knowledge of language that native speakers store in their brain during their childhood.